Okay guys, quick straight to the point comparison between D7 and D8. As you can see, D8 is larger, it has more battery, 2.5 times more battery, 4,000 milliamp hours, 10,000 milliamp hours. Then we have a bigger screen, obviously. It doesn't make it sharper, it's just a bigger screen. Then we have 1 gig of memory RAM and 32 gig of memory internal. This is 64 internal and 2 gig of RAM, so it's a little bit more powerful. Then it has camera at the back, I'll show you there. Also at the back it has a little stand. Then we'll look at the connections. This is your scanning connector, VGA I think, micro USB. This is for charging and for data transfer, and the power button. This one has a bit more, slightly, not necessarily, well, it has a separate charging port, which is supports stronger charger because it has bigger battery. USB cable, just normal USB to your computer, and the diagnostic cable. And then we have special functions that integrated into the scanner tool. This one has slightly more. I'll do, in my case, it's not that much more. This one has 26 and this one has 27, and the difference is the ECU configuration, which is this one here. Not all models are available. Let's go back to the main menu. D8 has a capability of supporting CAN FD data protocol. This one still runs on CAN. CAN is the control area network, which is a protocol of transferring data between vehicle controllers and diagnostic tool. This one has CAN FD, which is flexible data, which can speed up the process of data transfer up to 5 times, because it can vary size of those frames or messages, you know, for the data transfer. Then the main difference is when we go into the diagnostics, I can show you extra functions and I explain you why this is slightly better. Maybe not so slightly, it depends on your needs, but I'll show you the difference now. Now, both of devices can record, make screenshots and video captures, as you can see here now. So when we go to diagnostics, it's quite similar. It detects the car, and as you can see, we have just 3 buttons. Automatic scan, which scans whole controllers, each individually. Control area network fast scan, which just takes data from control area network about the stored codes, which is much faster. And then full system diagnosis, where you can go into different controllers and deal with them individually. As you can see, is only 3 of them here. And as we go into some controller, we have read ECU information, read trouble code, clear trouble code, live data, freeze frame, and the actuation test. And that's where it ends, which is for DIY. I think it's more than enough. But now I'll show you difference with the D8. So here comes D8. D8, as you can see, is significantly bigger. It's more chunky, more heavy, and I think it's more robust. So if we go straight to the point, auto scan, obviously it will recognize our Skoda. Okay, as you can see, apart from these 3 buttons, we have additional 3 buttons, common special features. So oil reset, parking brake, gearbox match, steering angle sensor. You don't need to go to special functions into here and then select your vehicle. Then you can just go through here, and then tool will know what vehicle is dealing with. So common special features, and you straight away, you don't have to choose your vehicle and engine and year of productions and all that. So ECU configurations, have no idea what that is. Expert mode, of course, I'm an expert. Let's go for expert mode. But it's just showing some coding, and I'm not sure what it's about, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much. I'll just show you. Maybe you know what it is about, so we're not gonna mess with that. But if you are professional, that's for you. And guided function, loading data. Talking of word guiding, I can tell you that it's quite user-friendly. It guides you through the it gives you step-by-step instructions as you do something. Like yesterday we did with the gearbox, so it tells you press the brake pedal, start the engine, rev it up, put the parking brake on and all that, and it keeps guiding you through. So whatever that means, guiding here. Engine control model. So you can select the engine, ours Euro 6, 1.6 TDI, adaptation, you can do some adaptations. Anyway, so just quickly show you from the beginning the difference. So we have extra 3 buttons, common special features, so you don't have to select your car when you do those special functions. And then ECU and guided function. When we go to full system diagnosis, apart from difference between D7, when we go to, let's go to those central electrics, D7 finishes about here on the 6th button, actuation test. So we can do adaptation, basic settings here, and some other stuff. So the difference, both links are in description. For D7, for D8, contact your seller and ask them if it works with your vehicle. So I cannot guarantee it works with every single make and model, so check. And as for those two, I think for DIY D7 is pretty normal, but if you want to be on the top of these Xtools, just go for this one, because it's more future proof. Even though they both are future proof, they have constant updates, so it will keep up. But this one supports CAN FD, which can be quicker if you run shop and time is money for you. Thank you for watching. All links in description.